Alright guys, so here's what I'm thinking we're going to try for today. I have some D&D stuff to work on. So, my game plan is I am going to do my best to try and find a way to pop this back up onto my screen and see if maybe you guys can see what I've got going on. See, that's not what I want. I want... Alright. I don't know why it's not allowing me. Alright, one more try. Probably spelled that wrong. That's fine. No, it's still only registering 2 displays. That's fine. We're just gonna have to bypass some stuff here. Let's swap this to here. And we're just gonna... There we go. Oh, this needs to go under there. There we go. Alright, now you guys got some sight. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm gonna pull a no-no here. Ooh, is that not gonna let me do what I want it to? There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna have to play with the sound for a second. I apologize. Let's do... I don't know which one... I apologize in advance. It's probably going to be loud. Too loud. Alright, that should work. So it's a little bit in the background. So, you guys are gonna come along with me today. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be talking, like, super at you, because I had to switch monitors. So let's try readjusting. Because I got a lot of stuff to do today. Because I'm, hopefully going to be starting, not necessarily a campaign, but like a mini campaign. Because I have a lot of ideas that I want to run. And, there we go. So, with that, I want the ability to, like, do other things. So... Alright. You guys can see my cursor, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So, first thing we need to do is pop into the drive. Where, how... Alright. What do we need to get started on? Alright, we've got to adjust this, because this is... Basically, you guys aren't gonna... It's not gonna be super fun, but it's something that needs to be done, and I need to, like, brain on something else for a little bit. I didn't sleep super great last night, and because of that, I'm kind of in a not so super great mindset. I feel like I say that a lot, and I'm sorry. Okay. So... Oh, I don't think I ever actually went through this. Okay. That doesn't make any logical sense to me, but okay. I guess I have a duplicate. Okay, so I need to look at these. That didn't do what I wanted it to, but it'll be fine. Okay, so these are... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go through all of this. And see what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, how I want to craft these things. So, basically, so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm rebuilding the mechanics for D&D. So I plan to have it set up so that I can basically tell them what they can and cannot have at all times. Like, I'm going to make it so that, because you guys have been with me, I've been playing a lot of survival games, and I think it would be cool to have a D&D game where, like, they start out with nothing, basically. They start out with the skin on their back, and maybe some clothing, and they have to go up from there. You know, it is possible. It's not going to be easy, and I think that's why it's going to be so much fun, is because it's going to give them the opportunity to, like, really, really bond with their character. So, my plan is to do just that. Build an entire, like, world, which is what I've been working on. Basically, I've been building everything from the ground up. I mean, I've got... ignore the fact that I've got papers out the ass right now. I've got the world map, right? So that's the world map. And then I've got zoomed in on each island, and I figured out where all of the towns and cities and all that shit's gonna go for all of this. So, like, when I say I'm building the world, I'm legitimately building the world. I'm busting my ass to try and make sure that, they have a fun time. It's gonna be a lot of work, and honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. Speaking of, let's see. Oh, heck. I'm gonna see if one of them can bring me some stuff. Because I left a couple of things outside. Well, not outside, but out in the living room. Alright. I said whenever you had time.
Oh, that's actually...
My god.
Maybe we're in the loading stage.
Oh my god. I love my dirt balls. 29 to 39. Frog with tentacles? It definitely is. Okay, so 78 to 106. Let's take a look at that. That's not bad. Tripwires, spikes, pressure plates. Ooh, that one's done on the computer. Oh, shit. Ran out of paper. Alright, anyway. So... these, I think, are... yeah, like, actual adventure. I think that's everything I need out of this one. For now. Yeah. 39. 8. Because I do want to have some more puzzles and stuff like that for them as well, which is what we're working on. And then I want to open up this one, but this one does not have a printer-friendly version. Oh, it seems pretty printer-friendly anyway. So... oh, that's so nice. I didn't realize I could click on it. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... I'm gonna print 106 to 112. let's pop this over here so that it's out of my way. Oh, I guess I can't have it over chat. And then let's see what they've got for okay, yeah, no, I'm good with printing all of these off as well. Because then what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to modify what I want out of them and how to craft them and all of that. I think that'll work well. I may possibly stream D&D if you guys want me to. But that's not something that I want to do unless you guys tell me that's something you're interested in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to reorganize some stuff real quick. How long is the cord on the printer? I'm gonna have to... plenty long enough to bring it closer. Much, much better. It's cold in my room, so sorry. Alright. So these are all the puzzles and stuff that I need. So, $133 to $161. I'm guessing it's gonna have enough paper, but just to be safe. Add some more. There we go, I fixed it, so it's not crooked anymore. Alright, what else do we need? I guess I only needed to 159. Oh well, this will be cool because I'll get to color that. So let's see what they got for monsters. Furbies. No, that's more like a Mogwai. This is definitely more like a Mogwai. But these are definitely gonna have to get put in my bestiary. which means that I'm gonna get different items from them. Yeah. But this is gonna have to get printed out. Yup. Back to page 1. So 162 to 243. Oof. 162 to 243. Nice. How many pages is that? 82 pages. Ouch. I mean, I've got plenty of paper, I think. Let's grab ourselves a decent stack of paper, because this is about to get insane. I think I literally just basically printed this whole fucking book. I mean, it's not like I don't have my own ink and my own printer, so. Did you go stupid? What happened, printer? We have a message? No. I think it just got confused for a minute. Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. So, this is what I do. Let's check out these NPCs though. What do they got going on for NPCs? Oh, they've got specialty ones. Ooh. I might print this whole book. Ooh, shit. Guess I should have printed these in color. Whoops. It's alright. So let's go into this. I love this. Like, this is by far my favorite thing, and if nobody does anything, that's fine. I just would love for everyone to see this. So, like, like, you've got the campaign dashboard and everything, which is really awesome, I think. I don't actually... Okay, so it's on Patreon. Okay, but how do I use this? Ah, here it is. Okay, so... Oh. There it is. So... Alright, how do we use these? How do I get rid of this? Can you stop now? Okay, so what does this do? New card. Article? Okay, so that's like notes and stuff. New card. What's a clock? What does this do? Oh, nifty. Oh, I can actually track the day. What is this? Okay, so let's get rid of this. Oh, where did those other two go? Oh, they just got pushed down. Nifty. Alright, I don't need that. I'm gonna figure it out myself. Okay. Hey. Okay, what's the image? Ah, cool. Okay, what is this? Oh, cool. Oh, nifty. So, like, that's what my players would see. And then, like, hey, where are you taking? Oh, I think it got some of the pages mixed up. Oh, it definitely did. Oh God. Jesus. So much. I'm sorry. Oh, so much. It's okay. I'll figure it all out when I'm not streaming. Put that all over there. And you're just printing to your heart's content, aren't you, little fella? Alright, so then I could do like a rollable table. And then, like, make it a 20, I guess. And then... Oh, I know what I could do this. I could do the one that I've made, which is not in this page. This one on my drive. Pop this over here for a second. player view. Whoops. So, like, I made this, by the way. So, like, this would be one to 10. Is common. And then like 11 to 20. What? One to 10 was common. And then this one, 11 to 20. There it goes. Awesome. And then it could show to my players. Oh, that's so cool. And like I can be like, okay, well it's been, took you 4 hours to do that. Oh, nifty. And then I can just click on it. That's so cool. And I could do it horizontally too if I wanted to. Oh. Oh, I like this so much. And then, like, feasibly, I could import... Hang on, I didn't read what that said. Drag and drop an image for another tab. So, let's... just grab the maps from here. Does it have to be on the same? That would make sense. No? Okay, what if I were to do it from like my Okay, I don't think that did what I wanted it to either. No. Okay, so that wouldn't work as well as I wanted it to. But I really do like the clock idea. Arguably, that's the only thing that I need, though. So feasibly, instead of doing it that way... Okay, I don't need that one. Arguably, instead of doing it that way, I could just make something on here. Anywho, let's, So anyway, so this is my favorite thing. So it's got, like, all of the different stuff. It's just, I really love this fucking site. And, like, it's got all of the all the library and everything. And then, like, for this, I can remove it from the encounter. You can click on them, and there's different ways to, like, add them in. You can add in your characters. You can actually put in encounters themselves, all the spells that they can use, everything. Like, I love this site. And I found it because I was using, the Kobold Fight Club. So this is what I used to run all of my stuff through. And I usually still do. I actually wiped my computer, which is why it hasn't been on the bookmarks. But anyway, so what I usually do is I say, okay, well, I have, 2 players at level 8, and then I can have it spawn, like, random, like, completely random fights. And it'll tell me at the bottom, like, what everything is. What is legend? Nifty, that's new. They updated that. But anyway. So it's really awesome. And then, like, later on, let's find something that would be similar to how I would want to actually do it. Let's do something that makes sense. Okay, so let's do 2. 2 Kenkus is deadly, 1 Kenku is easy. Okay, that makes sense. I can work with that. We'll drop it down by 1. And then what you can do is you can click Run on Improved Initiative, and it automatically just pops it straight into the combat tracker. And then you can pop your characters in. And it also has a player view, which is this. And so what this does is this shows you what everyone's got, health-wise. Hang on a second, I'll show you. So, on my side now, there we go. So on my side now, I've got all of this. So we can say start encounter, and it'll automatically roll initiatives for you, or they can actually tell you what their initiatives rolls were, and then it puts them in order. And so the first one is the fire beetle. Okay, so let's say the fire beetle's gonna attack him for 5. And you see how it, like, dropped him down and it changed his color? So then, next turn is this fire beetle. And so let's say this fire beetle is gonna go after this person, whoever this is. So it applies, because like you can do it that way, or you can say that the fire beetle used its bite, and then it bit this one. So what you can do is you can say, okay, it used its bite on this one, and it's supposed to take it off, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, there it is. You have to apply the damage. And then now this one's hurting, and then it's this guy's turn, right? So he attacks. Oh, well, next turn. He attacks this beetle, say. And let's say that he hits it for 3, right? It changes it. Hurt. And then the final blow kills it. And then with these guys, it just drops them down to 0. And then from there, you can also have them do, like, you can have their rolls, like their, what you call it. Anyway, but it's, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. By far my favorite thing to use. And then it's, but I love it. I love it. And then this is like the library. Okay. It finally finished printing. But yeah, so what I will end up doing is how I've got like this one. What I'll probably end up doing at some point is adding these. How do I get rid of this? Can I? Is that a thing I can do? Can I, like, get rid of this sidebar? Nope, that's not one. Oh, there it is. Much better. So what I'll be able to do is take all of this information here, and what I'm hoping I'll be able to do is be able to input them somehow. Okay, so source. So I don't think that did what I wanted it to. No, it didn't. have to figure it out. But anyway, I can add them in, and so I will be adding all of these in, and then I need to see, like, in terms of, like, the beasts themselves. So, like, Runebound Direwolf, I would assume yeah, it'll, like, if they, like, carve the piece of skin that has it, it would be, like, the rune of XYZ. So that's gonna be really cool, I think. So I'll have to go through that and edit what they can carve and what they can get from them. But I'm sorry if this is boring you guys. I like it. It's something that makes me happy. But anyway, so let's go over these languages, and like these different puzzles. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see how to do these. Alright. So you can press the confirm button and the door will swing open. When the players press the reset button, the marble will reset to the initial triangle. Okay, so do we have like a picture that shows how this works? No. Alright. So I need a piece of paper. Because I want to see what this is talking about. I am all up close and in your business. Alright, so I don't fully understand what it's trying to say. We have a whole other section of puzzles. Alright, maps can go over here. I get so much shit on my desk. Alright. So. Coded languages. Inspired by programming. I don't think anybody does programming. And coding. Oh, hang on. Let me text babe. I don't actually know if he did any coding. Because, like, if he didn't do coding, then Kimmy's not going to know how to do it, and he's not going to know how to do it, so it's going to just be kind of a waste of time. No. Okay, so chances are we're probably not going to use the coded languages. So yeah, no, we're not going to use that one. We can use the 7-digit puzzle. Because That's a lot of math, and they don't really like to do math. So, chances are we won't use that page. The bucket conundrum. This puzzle is very long and descriptive in nature and is less rigid in its solution than some of the others. Your players will have to find a way to fill 5 buckets hanging in the center of the room with the correct items or face the consequences. Your phrasing and player attention is quite important for this one, so speak clearly and make sure everyone is engaged, or you may end up with players being lost and frustrated. You will likely need to repeat descriptions, so be ready. Okay. The setup. 5 ropes hang down from the ceiling, each of which is attached to a bucket. These buckets are all the same size and made of metal. Oh, I just now realized that I forgot to connect my hardwire. Where is my hardwire? Hold that thought. Hold, please. I'm such an idiot. You're gonna experience a delay. While it reconnects. There you go. Now you guys shouldn't get any kind of delay. Or stall or anything. Not receiving enough video. You're receiving plenty of video. Anywhoosy butsies. So, scattered around the room are various supplies the players can use to fill these buckets, but only the clues can give them insight as to what goes in each of them. The room is round and roughly 40 feet in diameter. Right down the center of it are 5 hanging buckets. The ropes holding them extend directly into the ceiling where they meld into the stone. There's a door on the far side of the room with no discernible handle. You can make out a small inscription on the stone near the door, but we'll need to get closer to see what it says. A wooden sign is planted firmly in the ground in front of the buckets with bold text carefully written upon it. You also see a small pile of skeletons about 15 feet to the left of the door. They are armored, and some of them hold weapons in their hands. One of them is lying on his back with arms still bound. A few feet to the left is another corpse that clearly belongs to a dwarf, holds a pickaxe in its hand, and the floor near the body is partially destroyed. Just to the right of the door is a skeleton clutching what once was his heart with one hand. The other hand is lying on top of a strange wooden chest and is tightly grasping something you can't quite make out from this distance. Further right is a set of clay pots with some silver scattered on the floor in front of them. Just beyond the pots is a basin made of smooth stone. Okay. One thing binds each set of items upon these buckets. That item can be found within this room should you simply look hard enough and wait until the time is right. The first bucket has a picture of a sprouting plant and a worm upon it. The second bucket has a picture of a fish and a boat. The third bucket has a picture of a finely carved ruby and a chain. The fourth bucket has a picture of a bloody dagger and a stack of coins. And the fifth bucket has a picture of a large male figure, a female figure, and a smaller humanoid figure between them. Okay, so I do like the bucket conundrum. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use the Bucket Conundrum. I like that one. A lot, actually. The Path of Many Letters. I've seen this one, so I'll probably end up using that as well. It probably won't be the way out. I don't like the way that's set up. I'll probably make a new one. Alright, this is a rather open-ended puzzle that requires your players to make use of a limited set of supplies to guide a golem across a room filled with traps and obstacles. There are multiple ways to solve each obstacle, and not all of them are listed. Simply allow your players to be creative. Okay. I like this one. So we'll keep that one as well. Logical dragons. In this puzzle, the players must feed a set of carved chromatic dragons the appropriate meals based on a set of instructions in the room. They must dress up the wooden figures and place them in the mouths of the correct color of dragon, and then shut the dragon's mouth. When all dragons are happily fed, they have won, and the players may continue on their adventure. The players see 5 carved dragon heads on the wall of the room. Each of the dragon's mouths are open wide and reveal a ferocious set of steel teeth. Sitting on a nearby table are wooden carvings of a dwarf, an elf, a human, a goblin, and an orc. In the middle, on the table next to these carvings are a set of decorations for the figurines. They are small outfits that represent each of the following classes: fighter, ranger, rogue, wizard, and bard. On the wall near the dragons is a set of instructions to determine how to feed each dragon. Okay, I really like these. That one's like that one's a simple enough one. The red dragon ate a short creature that couldn't cast spells, so that would be the dwarf, and it can't be any kind of a magic caster. Blue dragon ate a wolf along with its meal. Okay. The green dragon ate a creature often considered evil, but it was not a wizard. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So we're gonna stick with that one. Cards of Fate. This is not a puzzle as much as a fun minigame. It is primarily intended for one-shot adventures. There is no skill involved, and failure happens far more often than success. But still, it's a fun way to let your players press their luck at a draw of card. The setup. A strange smiling man is waiting in a room with 9 cards lying face up in front of him. He's actually an Ifriti, simply looking for some entertainment. The cards show the following: wealth, power, divinity, luck, and the Reaper. There are 2 of each cards except the Reaper, which there is only 1. He offers to the party the opportunity to play his game. The rules are simple. All cards are turned face down and scattered on the table. The player will choose 2 cards and reveal them simultaneously. If the 2 cards revealed match, the player wins the corresponding prize. If the 2 cards revealed do not match, remove them and continue with the next pick. If either of the cards revealed are the Reaper, the player loses. Okay. I used magic basic land cards to represent the cards of fate, but you may use normal playing cards or anything else with a non-distinct back and a distinct front. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. Okay, I really like the Cards of Fate. I'm definitely gonna be making the Cards of Fate. I will probably make the Cards of Fate. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Let's see what we can do with that. Shall we? Hey there, Zaz. I have to pay for this one? No, I just want to see... See, that's a deck of many things. I don't want that. I want the Cards of Fate. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that they got it fixed. Alright, so I'm gonna have to hand make these, and that's gonna be super fun. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. What do I have that I can use to craft these doodads? So, Reaper, Power, Divinity, Wealth, and Luck. So what I would assume is that the Reaper is going to be like a... Ha! How about the Reaper? I know exactly what I want to use for the Reaper. I might not have the picture saved. Actually, I'm going to pop this off of my screen because I don't actually know what images I have on my laptop. Okay, is it on my drive? Actually, this could be kind of cute. Hang on. I like this idea. Let me pop it back down for a second. Actually, here, I don't even need to do that. Because I do have pictures of like personal things on my drive. Let me make a new folder. So, yes, technically what I'm about to do is copyright. Because I have, I saved these pictures a while back. And I think it would be really cute to use them as the Cards of Fate. Move to Cards of Fate. I'd have to figure out how I want to do it, So here's what I'm thinking, right? So we need... Is there no way to, like, move this thing side to side? It's fine. Just do it this way. Alright, so... we have... the Reaper. So let's... the Reaper. Okay. Divinity would be Rafiki. Right? Because he's the most spiritual. Wealth, I would go with her. Because that's Scar's wife. Whatever the fuck her name is. Sarabi. No, Sarabi is... yeah. Let's use Mufasa as power. And, let's use him as luck. Because he's lucky that Mufasa didn't kill... or that Simba didn't kill him. So that's, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then I can use this as the back. Unfortunately, Simba and Nala just don't get used. But I could always modify it as well. And I could add in... there's only 2 sets, like, there's only 2 more cards, so, so the Reaper, Power, Divinity, Wealth, Luck. Let's do... Fate. And... honor. She always had faith. I lied. Let's change him to honor. And let's change her to... let's do... what to make her. What if we did, like... because she went looking for Simba. So when she went looking for Simba, she went for the idea of, like, I would say faith. Let's do faith. Because she always had faith that he would do the right thing. Oh no, and Kiara. Kiara. What do we want to do? Let's do. So, Kiara. What is the story for Kiara? Her and Kovu fell in love, and she. Oh, what did she do? I know that movie. She stood up for what was right. So, what would that be called? Integrity. Let's do integrity. There we go. Alright, alright. I'm good with that. Because then these are just duplicates, so we don't need those. And then, like, if I print this off as, like, a... Because a tarot card... A tarot card's, like... Where did my ruler go? Here. Tarot cards are probably like 3 by 5. So if I print this off as a 3 by 5, I could trim off a little bit of the edge. And then if I cut cardstock down to the right size. So let's... Because this is going to be the hardest one to make a 3 by 5. I guess I could turn it sideways. Honestly, I might just use Scar as the back. Or do like a design. Oh yeah, I could hand create like a thing of like a back, a card back. Card back designs. Ooh, that would be a really good back. What in the hell song is this? Weird. Ooh, that's pretty. Fantasy tarot card back. That's beautiful. I like that one a lot. Because I want something kind of colorful, but it doesn't necessarily need to be. I wish that they had like a picture of that. Oh no, I don't want simple tarot card back design. I want tarot card back. I want the more intricate ones. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Nope, that's the link. I don't want the link. I want to save the image. Perfect. Because that's literally exactly what I need. Because it's for D&D, like... Oh. Yeah, I really like that. Because, like, I also really like this one. We'll save this one too. And see which one my goobers like better. I also really like this one. Nope, not what I meant to click. But, alright, well, anyway, I am going to go ahead and hop off here. Oh no,